Okay, g'day, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to PlayStation 1, hopefully. I did try this with recordings earlier, but I haven't actually tried it with, an actual stream running. So let's see how we go. I do indeed, though, want it in English. Thank you very much. Man, that old EA logo. I can't skip this. It is illegal to skip this. The music in this alone just brings back so many memories for me. And the cars, of course, as well. Always love this. That transition just looks so cool. Bam. So welcome to Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit. Released for the PlayStation, as far as I can tell, in sort of first quarter early 1998. And yeah, it was the third game in the series, and just really damn fun. I think it was the first one I had for the PlayStation. I'm pretty sure when I bought the PlayStation, or my parents bought it for me rather as a kid, that this was the first game that came with it. So, let's figure out what do we want to do. Yep, we got the demo now, because I didn't press anything. Remember, games used to have demos that came through when you weren't doing something immediately. Now, I'm hoping I've got my capture settings correct. I know the capture looks slightly worse than it does on the actual second monitor that I'm playing this on, but unfortunately, I can't do much about that. At least none of the settings I played with seem to fix that. But hopefully the audio is also not too far off, because, of course, when you're streaming something through a capture card, there is a slight delay that you have to adjust for. Let's just do a single race initially. On hometown, why not? Yeah, no, we'll set that off. We'll set the weather to random. Now we have to go the Corvette initially, because that was always my favourite, the Corvette in red. I think this game is what started my love with Corvettes in general, because they just look damn cool. Hometown.
3, 2,
1,
go!
go! And off we go. So blue Corvette versus red Corvette. We know there was a blue Corvette in Blue Dubba Dee Dubba Die, or however it goes. But then it's a little red Corvette for Prince. So I don't know which one I would root for. Also, it's hard to talk over this music because it's just, this was my style of music, which again, I blame this game for getting me into. And it's some that they don't really do quite so much of anymore, which is a real shame. Oh, try not to hit that bit. And then remember, there's this corner. I always thought that was a school, I don't know why. So I was like, oh, I'll just crash into the school as I go around the corner. Probably not the best thing to be doing, but that's what it always seemed to be to me. Now I'm actually doing surprisingly well here, because when I was testing this earlier to see if the setup would work, I was not very good. I suppose you could say I got used to more modern racing games and how they handle, and there's definitely a difference in how these handle. I mean, they're nice, but they're definitely different. Like, you hit the brakes for a little bit and you definitely get that slide out, which is not something you really get in newer games. I'm not really sure, but I presume that was of course intentional. And there's also very unforgiving geometry. If you hit it, you will crash. Or lose a hell of a lot of speed in one go. Oop, like that. And it doesn't take much for them to catch up. There we go, I didn't hit the school that time. I don't think I ever actually finished this game when I was a kid. I remember playing it a lot. I don't think I ever finished the tournament and unlocked all the cars. I remember doing a lot of split screening with my sister, so...
That's your best lap. Lap 3.
Yes, lap 3. Let's see how we go. Don't go too wide. Like that. I saved it. Yeah, this is what, C5 Corvette? It would probably would be, because yeah, the game came out in 98, so yeah, that'd be C5 generation. Oh, bounced off that. Don't really know much about the later Corvettes, although like I said, this game sort of started my interest in them. They're not really that common in Australia, unfortunately. But I would totally get one just for the sake of having one, because I think they're cool. There we go. I have also no idea what frame rate this is recording at, because I don't remember what it's defaulted to.
It's the final lap.
Yeah, that wasn't my best lap though. Because I hit a few things. Too wide. I know you can go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside of these. Because these tracks have lots of shortcuts. Oi, you bastard. Get back here. But yeah, see, remember this is beginner difficulty. There we go. Past ice. He's as cold as ice and willing to sacrifice. That's why he's in a blue Corvette. It makes sense. Maybe. Get a nice good bit of speed here. There we go.
You've won the race.
Yes, I did. I won the race.
Congratulations! You've got a top 10 time for this track.
Yes, I do. Let's put my name in. There we go. Look at that high score table. And look at that, my best lap was 1:25.09, but the record lap time, whoever Bad BDP was, one of the devs presumably, was 10 and a bit seconds faster than I am. So, little bit of a difference there. Let's continue. There we go, I slightly went faster than ice. Let's go to the tournament, shall we? All this should be fine. Yeah. Oops. There should be nothing on the SD card. Oh, I keep hitting circle for some reason. Let's do... Can I do it in any other car? No, I can only do it in the Countach or the Corvette. Ah, we'll stay in the Corvette. Just listen to the PlayStation 1 reading that disc.
Three, two,
2, 1,
go!
go! Let's get out that view. I always liked using this view. I don't know. It's something I still do though. In a lot of the newer games. Let's get past these guys. Oh, take that wall out, bounce off that wall. Everything is fine. Carcass is behind us. Tad is ahead. What a name. See, if this was beginner difficulty in a modern racing game, I'd already be in first. Like, if this was Forza, like Horizons 4, I'd be in the lead already. I don't think anyone's abiding by that 50 NVH speed sign, dude. Ice is again ahead of us. Still as cold as it. I don't remember where all the shortcuts were, so I basically just have to mostly drive them properly. Because like I said, it's been decades since I last played this. I just remember it like that bit. I remembered that jump. I don't think it's actually any faster. I just remember you could do it. Oh. Don't hit that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good flip. That lost a hell of a lot of speed though, unsurprisingly. Who would have thought doing a flip in your Corvette is not a good way to come first in a race? Could have fooled me. Past the Lamborghini.
That's your best lap. Lap 3.
Yeah. Whoop. Get past the other Corvette if I can. Yeah, the Corvette's not the fastest, but it was one of the nicest handling. Unless you do that and lose all your speed. Hey, thanks for the speed boost, fella. Swerve is ahead of us. Oh! Out my way. There we go. Did that turn better that time. I didn't flip my car, so I'm doing infinitely better. I just gotta stop actually hitting walls. That'd help. Yep. It's a Ferrari. Out of my way, Ferrari. You're not a red Ferrari, no one likes you.
That's your best lap. It's the final lap.
Final lap. I am third currently. Can I catch up though? Damn it, I am now fourth. But the answer is probably no. No, I cannot. I have lost ability since I was a kid. Damn it. I mean, I didn't do too badly, but I could do better. At least they're not too close behind me. Damn it, ice.
That's your best lap. You placed third.
Yes, I placed third.
Congratulations! You've got a top 10 time for this track.
Apparently I do. Just. Look at that, my speed was pretty good though. My total time was pretty good there. But overall I'm third, that's not too bad.
Three, two, one, go!
Go. Let's see how we do. Huge satellite dish. Always look pretty cool. So many more obstacles on this track. Oop, oop, oop. Lost a lot of speed there. Can I make it across? Yeah, sort of. Whoa! That didn't really work, did it? Dead last. Something, I shouldn't have done that. Take the shortcut that I know was there, except I didn't slow enough, so it didn't really save me any time at all. Keep yourself. I need to get back in the top rankings. Yep. Don't hit walls either. I don't want to be using walls to turn. Hey. That's illegal. Bye. At least temporary bye. He's right on my ass. Well, I saw someone else though. Yeah.
Lap 2.
There we go. You definitely don't slow down as quickly in this game. I mean, I've also got it on the arcade mode. I don't remember what the other mode was like. Maybe I'll try it later. Hey. Oh no, what's going on? I'm being bullied. Harassment. Harassment in the workplace. See, that's what I was trying to do before, but keep my speed up, which I've kind of lost a lot of. Fortunately, they are also not right there. He tried to hit me, but spun himself out. Blazin is ahead of me. I'm not talking much because I'm concentrating. I'm trying to focus on what I'm doing because I don't want to lose. Take that sign out.
That's your best lap, lap 3.
Trying to remember where you've actually got a brake and where you don't. Because you really want to keep on the road. Because even just going off onto the soft shoulder bit, you lose a lot of speed. Or you don't accelerate as much. Whoa! That didn't work. I crashed. Go, 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 go. Come on. I always found that the moving rev counter in the top was always a cool idea. Like how it focuses only on the bit that's actually necessary rather than having the entire gauge there. Neat idea. Through the tunnel. Where are you, bullet? Aside from ahead of me. Ow. Get back on the road. I always lose a lot of speed in this tunnel because I always end up hitting the walls. Ow. I always seem to hit that one too. Ah. Yep, jumping in the air, you can't turn.
That's your best lap. It's the final lap.
It is the final lap. Hopefully, I can keep my position for another lap. Because I'm definitely not catching up to Bullet. He's not even on the map. He's just that far ahead. Don't hit corners. Although I seem to be catching up on him a bit. Except when I do that. Oop. Well, I missed my shortcut, so I'm going around the hairpin. Really too far. No, Terra, you do not get to be that spot. Yeah. Beat yourself. They're all really close behind me. You know they're close when you can hear them. Remember, there's a sharp corner here. Still hit it anyway. I think I'm okay. Yes.
You placed second.
Well, everyone crosses the line so much faster than you.
Congratulations! You've got a top 10
Top 10
time for
time.
this track.
It's funny. I've been getting top 10 times because it's like the first time I'm playing them. I wonder why. Danger. There you go. Duke. That's a good one. Chubby. Rom. Goku. Just a few names. There we go. So Bullet was in a Countach. Okay. And look at that. Damn, he was like 4 seconds ahead. Wow. Well, I'm in second place. That's not too bad. Atlantica. Oh, I like this song. I remember this song.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh. There's other views, but those are the ones you can see there. So I always like this one. Funky. Let's go up here. Remember, you got to go on that bit. Yeah. Oh, I glanced off there. We're in the bit that every game has to have because reasons. Crash. No, I'm last again. That didn't really help me, did it? I always thought this bit was cool. Past you. Yeah, beat yourself. Who has time to jump on the horn while racing? Yep, almost. I almost lost the back end there. Go. Go around the corner. Go down here, because I always went down here. The boat. At least I think it's a boat. I don't know. I always thought it was a boat as a kid, so that's what I say it still is. Don't want to hit trees, because that would be bad. Ice. Always love that part. Never like this part. That chicane is really difficult. Hey, it's like a monorail train. That's cool. It's like a city of the future. Or a city of the future as seen, you know, in 1998. Definitely faster up here than where I was before. Don't crash in it. Hey, Bullet's actually in sight though. He's not ridiculously far ahead. Hey, it's that airship again. Off the wall. Just. Now, I am playing with a PlayStation 1 controller that has the analog sticks. Because they didn't all come with analog sticks, they didn't originally. And yeah, you have to literally enable it by pressing the analog button to turn them on when the game loads. And because I've got that on, I've got a little bit better steering control by using the analog stick. Whereas otherwise it would be steering via the D-pad. Now of course not every game supported the analog sticks. There's some games like Air Combat that literally don't do anything. Hey, I got past Bullet. I should play Air Combat on this sometime, because that was another childhood classic. Spawned all the Ace Combat games too, which I've never actually played, funnily enough.
That's your best lap, lap 3.
Yeah, lap 3. But yeah, I've never played any of the Ace Combat games except Air Combat, which is the first one. Try not to hit those pillars. Slow down here. Oop, still managed to hit that corner. I don't want to stuff up because Bullet is right behind me. And I'm pretty sure his Countach is faster than my Corvair is. Damn it, you got past me. I always remember the final mission in Air Combat, where you go after that giant flying fortress thing and sort of shoot bits and pieces off of it. Because that mission had some really cool music. Of which the hangar music where you choose your plane, some of that has been in my head for the last 20 years. It will just randomly pop into my head while I'm doing something. That game's soundtrack was phenomenal. I mean, this game's soundtrack is great too. I remember sometimes just sticking this on just to listen to the music rather than actually play it. I hate that bit, but I made it.
It's the final lap.
I saw Bullet had a big crash back there. I don't know how he managed that. I'm not going to do that shortcut because it wasn't really a shortcut. The first time I did it, it put me last. I'll skip that. I braked too late. I got to brake earlier. He's catching up. No, you can't catch up. I can hear him. Get off the wall. There we go. You think I'd learn by now, but nope. Yeah, I think it was this game, Need for Speed 3. It was Air Combat and Spyro Year of the Dragon that were like the first 3 PlayStation 1 games I had. Still got them, still play them, or I can still play them now that I've got a working console again, because I happen to have misplaced where my original was. I don't remember having thrown it away, but I can't find it. So I went on eBay and I bought this one, which was a reasonable price, so it's working just fine. And I got also the extra portable screen, which I'm not using here, although it's still plugged onto the console. But yeah, I just bought another one, and it's working very nicely. Still got my original PS2. I've done some old streams and videos of that already. But I figured, why not some PS1? It's over 20 years old now.
You've won the race.
Ah, the horn stayed on.
Congratulations. You've got a top 10 time.
Yes, I do. 7th. To be fair, that's not bad. I am, what's that, 8 seconds slower than the best lap that the guys got there. Beowulf was on there, so okay. Yeah. Wow, Terra was doing a hell of a lot faster than me. Oh, Bullet finished 5th. He didn't do so well. Yeah, I am now first. Let's see if that lasts. There's only a very narrow margin of being ahead. Rocky Pass. I remember not being good at this track, so I don't have high hopes. Will I have gotten better at this in 20 years? Maybe. But I don't think so.
3, 2, 1, go!
Because there's just so many things to hit on this track. And of course, you always want to just go as fast as possible. Who does that braking nonsense, you know? It's also a very dark track. Good jump there. Made it. Hey, I did that relatively okay. Oh, I remember that bit. Ah, yep, coming down here. It's weird, because I just recognise some of these bits, but not all of them. That corner. Ugh. The hate for that corner. Nice flip though. I went from 1st to 5th. And that corner. Hairpin. Crunch. Oop. Sort of. I don't want to place 5th though. That won't allow me to win. Oh yeah, I forgot there was this town bit, because yeah, you could ramp off here. Skip a turn. Like that bit on Monaco in Formula 1 games, where there's like that sharp chicane but you can just drive straight across. I always just drove straight across. Didn't give a shit about the penalty, it just felt fun because I'm like, screw that turn. I'm in an F1 car, I want to go fast. Thing with the PS1 too is how good the sound in general is. Anyone would think Sony was showing off at the time with what you could do with the CD. You know, CDs were cool. Everyone wanted a CD player. And getting CD players for your computer as well. Be ready, there is a dangerous corner coming up. I still haven't recovered. Ooh, good jump there. Dangerous corner. Yeah. Yeah, I miss visualizers. You had, what was it? You had the one, yeah, on the PlayStation 1. So I remember looking at a lot. And then there was a visualizer in Windows Media Player. That was always cool. Get around the corner. Round and round and round and round and round. Terror, I'm coming for you. I hope you're in terror of me. Let's not hit the building. Huzzah. The thing with this track too is it's so long compared to some of the others. We're only on lap 2. Jump.
That's your best lap. Lap 3.
There we go, lap 3. Oop. Holding X down to go, because of course X is your accelerator, square is your brake, triangle changes the view, and circle is the handbrake. And then L2 looks behind you, all the other bumper buttons do nothing. Up on the D-pad is the horn. And I really miss this generation of games. I mean, this was the first generation for me mostly. But it's why I sort of fell in love with games in the first place. Because I've really sort of gone off gaming lately. You know, between microtransactions to always online stuff to games constantly trying to sell you more game to every time you want to try and play the game having to download updates for the game. I just... Oh, damn it, you pushed me in, you bastard. Bullet. But yeah, between all that stuff, I find it really difficult to get into modern games. And then there's the online thing too, which I really don't give a toss about, but so many people do, which is why they still make stuff. Whereas, of course, in this PlayStation 1 and the following PlayStation 2 era, it was, you got the disc, you put the disc in the console, you played the game, that was it. And I like that simplicity, because we've lost that in games. There's very few games now where they are like that. Now, of course, these old games are hard, but they're still fun. Like, this game is still really good. Made that corner, did okay. Blazin is first. He's quite far ahead, but he's not that far ahead. Crunch. The virtual reality visualizer? Man, yeah, I can just imagine how trippy that would be. I've been messing around with my VR headset. You bastard. Hey, thanks for the push. I've been messing around with VR in the new Flight Simulator. Now, because I have just an Oculus Rift CV1, the resolution's not the sharpest. I can't read the gauges, but I can recognise the shape and the needle positions enough that I sort of know what I'm doing if I'm flying, say, the Cessna 172. I can't navigate well, because you can't really read the compass at all, but it's still kind of fun to mess around with VR. And then to take that and then go back to this immediately afterwards. Hey, that was uncalled for, dudes. I'm quite happy being second. Good air. It's that corner. Still managed to hit it, but not too badly. I really want to overtake these two, though. If I can place second, I'll be happy. No. Swerve. Go away. Swerve away from me, please. There we go. I took bullet. There's ice. Well, I didn't take the bullet, I took bullet. You know what I mean. It's a good thing there's no damage model in these early Need for Speeds. Otherwise my car would be a wreck already. I always stuff up that corner. I haven't learned. There's the finish line.
You placed second.
Well, I came second. That's pretty good.
Congratulations.
The
You've
first
got a
Flight
top
Simulator
10
I remember
time for
playing
this
was
track.
FS95, then FS98. But then I went from FS98. I sort of had a pause for a while, and then I came to Flight Simulator X, so quite the jump. And that was the first time where I tried to actually fly properly. Whereas on the earlier ones, I just spawned the Sopwith Camel or whatever at Meeks Field in Chicago and just fly around or crash into buildings. Because that's just what you did. He was... well, that's quite a fair bit ahead of me, actually. That cat with the record time, though. Additional cars now available. Yeah. I placed first overall. Look at that Corvette. Look how good it looks. Country Woods. Look at those turns. There's some really sharp ones there.
Three, two, one, go!
Go. Now you might have noticed, this is effectively Hometown, but with some different routes and a different climate. Because that was how they did some of the extra tracks. Great big donuts. Oop, I did that jump completely wrong because I turned in the air. No, and then everyone overtook me. No, ooh, and the frame rate really died there. It doesn't like having that many cars on screen in the same place at once. You're trying, PS1, you're trying. Oop, turn the wrong way. Whoa! That was some interesting physics. Hey, you pushed me into the corner there. Maybe I should have changed cars, but whatever. That was a good corner there. Another classic for the PS1 that I remember playing a lot as a kid was Championship Bass. Brilliant fishing game with some amazing music. And I still have that one. It's my original disc actually from when I was a kid, so it's over 20 years old that I've had it. It is scratched to hell and doesn't work at all in the PS2. But if I plug it in, or if I put it into this PS1, it works. Music occasionally skips now and then, which is unfortunate, but the game itself is playable. And that's really nice. But that's a great, just chill out game. I was actually doing that after work the day I got this console delivered. Was I chucked Championship Bass in after Need for Speed and just chilled out fishing. Now I've not really played any fishing games since, aside from a VR one which was quite good. But aside from that, no, I haven't played any other newer fishing games because I haven't wanted to. Championship Bass was everything I wanted from a fishing game. Which is weird to say, but it nailed it. That was another Electronic Arts game, or EA Sports at the time, back when EA was the name that you looked for actually decent games. Damn it, that tree. That lost me a lot. But yeah, that was back when EA was the one you looked for because their games were going to be good. As opposed to now where, you know, their games are going to be money grubbing. Then again, the EA of today has basically nothing in common with the EA of 20 years ago aside from the name. That's pretty much it. Like, their entire culture has changed. Because I remember back then, the devs wanted to publish stuff with EA because EA treated them like rock stars. Now, you know, just a number. You don't do what EA wants, you get taken around the back and shot. And your studio effectively killed. But they keep the IP, which is why there's so many dead IPs now. These corners are annoying. I'm really not doing well this time, am I? 6. Disc resurfacing is a potential thing. Yeah, I thought about it, but there's not that many places that do it, and well, I'm not that particularly concerned. I mean, I did see on eBay the other day, if I wanted to buy another copy of Championship Bass, it's literally $8. So, if I wanted to, I could just get another copy.
Your best lap, lap 3.
But for now, Y1 works. Oh, I ended up over here again. Which really didn't work. Get back on the road. And not hit that tree. I came awfully close. Last. My lead. My precious, precious lead. That was incredibly narrow. There we go. That was a nice slide around that corner. That was pretty good too. Be absolutely shredding tires, but who gives a toss? Bullet! What's that? 25 seconds behind first place. Jesus. Don't think I'm going to be able to catch up that much.
That's your best lap. It's the final lap.
Whoa. Can I catch up to Blazin'? There we go, I did that corner better that time. Keep forgetting those numbers at the top of the screen are in miles per hour and not kilometers. I'm like, I'm not going very fast for a Corvette, and then I think, wait a minute, yeah I am. Then again, the Corvette I like most would be, well, after this C5 would be the C3s. And the C3s weren't exactly known for being fast, but I mean, they're just gorgeous looking cars. But if I ever find one in a decent condition, either locally or as an import option, I'd definitely do it. Have to have the side pipes though. It's not a real Corvette unless you have the side pipes in ones that age. I know everyone that supposedly likes Corvettes prefers the C2s more, but I don't know. Never been a fan of how the C2s look. I'm more of a C3 Mako design guy. The game does have the option to change the units to kilometers an hour, which is what I'm used to. I've just not changed it. Because it doesn't really matter too much at the end of the day. I'm not really looking at how fast I'm going. I'm more focused on what's ahead. So Ice is now the one ahead of me.
That's your best lap. You placed third.
Well, I finished third. That was okay, I guess.
Congratulations. You've got a top 10 time for this track.
I do. Look at that, 11 minutes 40, whereas the top time is 9 minutes 56. Little bit faster. I should maybe save it. Yeah, that slot will do. I'll just name it myself, because why not? Saving tournament. Let's see which cars it said I unlocked. Once it's done saving, of course, to that 1 megabyte memory card. So we got my Corvette, got the Countach that we had before, we got the Nazca C2, we got the Ferrari 550, the Diablo SV, which is the cover child, and then these are locked. I used to like the Diablo SV, but it's got to be yellow like the one on the cover. One can compare it. There you go, compare it to the Corvette. You can see there's a little bit of a difference. Just a little bit of a difference. But yeah, I do love the Corvette, but maybe we'll take the Diablo for a spin. I'm just about still in first. Look at that. Look at all these wiggles. Maybe not the best for a fast car, but who cares? What kind of horn is that?
3, 2, 1, go!
I still like how the Diablo SV looks. Like, they're still such a cool looking car. Of course, completely impossible to ever be able to obtain one. Nor would you really want to own one. Compared to a Corvette, at least, you know, they're reasonably achievable to own. Whereas a Lamborghini, yeah, forget about it. Yep, now we go up here instead of to the right. Ooh. Ah! So dark. It's not as dark on the actual stream glancing over at that, it's just the computer monitor this is running on. Obviously must be a bit darker. So I can barely see where I'm going in this spot. Which is not ideal. Especially when you got pillars like that to crash into. Hang on. I'm going to adjust the brightness of my monitor. Continuing to fiddle with it, hopefully. Try that one. There we go. See if that is. That's a lot better visibility for me. I can see a lot more now, so that's helpful. I'll be just a tad. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing here. I remember all this though. I remember all these layers and always wanted to try and figure out which one was the fastest. But never quite figuring it out.
Lap 2.
Yeah, second lap. That's the thing I found, these other alternate courses were a lot longer than the first ones that they're expansions of. Oop, 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 oop. Almost. Don't crash, please. Cold as ice is first. I don't know how much he's willing to sacrifice for it either. There we go, that was okay. Well, I got past him. It won't last, I can almost guarantee it. Hey, I'm in this bit and I can sort of see the track now. I'm still gonna crash. But so did he, so it's okay. Oh, bugger. That screwed me over. I didn't notice that that was a solid wall. And not where I was actually wanting to go. Cheers for coming along, Pukistan. Hope you enjoyed. Anyway. Always nice to have someone along for the ride. So it's not just me talking to myself in the void. Wrong way. Come on, Terra, out of my way.
That's your best lap. Lap 3.
Yeah. Almost landed on top of him there. Past the petrol station. Or at least I think it was a petrol station. I always saw it as one. Oh. That didn't do me good. Good ramping there. Yeah, I wonder if there is much of a market for people wanting to actually see old games like these, because I do enjoy playing them and it's fun to sort of revisit them so many years later and see if they hold up at all. Like this really does hold up. Yeah, sure, visually it doesn't, but gameplay wise, yeah, I really enjoy this driving model. Not realistic in the slightest, especially not because I have it set in the arcade mode, but man is it fun. Again! At least I'm not the only one to be hitting those corners. seemed most of the AI did as well. Maybe that's my saving grace. Catching up to Blazing. No one wanted that sign anyway.
That's your best lap. It's the final lap.
Yes. Doing pretty well this time. I know I'm going to cock it up, but hopefully I don't do it too soon. Go away, ice. You're not a fun drug. You're just a dangerous substance. Oh, he almost hit me there. Oop, I went too wide. Managed to sort of recover. Too close to that wall. Through the very low hanging thing. And we're in this bit again. There's that jump there. There's that bit that everyone hits, which I amazingly didn't that time. Only because I hit something else. Like that. You lose so much speed hitting the walls. So that's a top tip if you ever do get into racing, don't hit the walls. I'm not sure how useful that particular knowledge is, but there you have it. Zoom under the rail bridge.
That's your best lap.
Yes!
You've won the race.
First. That's like what, only the second race today that I've finished first.
Congratulations. You've got a top 10 time for this track.
Fifth time, not too bad. Man, Blazin was doing a hell of a lot quicker than I was. Yeah, 42 points. That's a good spot to be. Let's move on to the next race. Aquatica. It's like Atlantica, but aquatic. Oh dear.
Three, two, one, go!
Go. Only now it's sunset over the future city. Get off that wall. I swear that's me for most of this stream, is get off that wall. Look at that skybox. Very nice colours. Oop. Saw that other path there. Funny, so far I'm not recognizing this track much, even though I know I would have played it. Because yeah, as a kid you play the games you have because you don't have very many of them, so you play them a lot. Whereas now I'm an adult and I have, oh, actually I remember this bit. But yeah, now I'm an adult, but I have like hundreds of games that I barely touch, because it's like, oh, I'll get that, and then you sort of lose interest, or you don't have time, and then you start something else. Ice in the other SV. Yeah, so far I'm only recognizing that underwater tunnel bit. I don't remember the rest of this track so far. But because I remember that underwater tunnel, I would definitely have played it. Say hi to the boat. That I think is a boat. Oh, I went really wide there. Watch that tree. Wow, I'm actually ahead of everyone. Hopefully that'll stay. Chicane of Doom. Did okay then.
Lap 2.
But that was only the first lap. I've still got time to screw it up. Because they're not that far behind me. Whoa! I don't know what I did there. I like went for the other bit and then didn't. So I just smashed right in the middle. That was a good death crash there. Yeah, it's a really cool underwater tunnel bit. That corner again. Get right here. Oh, ow. That was a little bit better. Let's not hit that corner. Ooh, I came close. Hey look, it's Titanic actually there, so yes. Or at least a ship that's wanting to be Titanic. The train is stopped. That's probably not a good thing.
That's your best lap. Lap 3.
Getting better at that chicane. Yeah, the train stopped there too. Do the trains not run in Future City at night? That seems like a bit of an oversight. But surely they should run anyway. Yeah, let's go down this bit. Yeah. I actually did it that time instead of crashing into the middle divider. Don't know if it's actually faster, but I did it. Into the underwater bit. Yep, Titanic sailing past there. Hopefully no icebergs in the future. Well, there won't be thanks to global warming, but I don't think they were so concerned about it. Or at least not as much as they are now. I mean, I suppose what Al Gore did his campaign with a bit on that, didn't he? I don't remember. Oop, almost clipped that. I'm actually doing better than I thought I would for a track that I barely remember. Aside from the bits that are from Atlantica.
That's your best lap. It's the final lap.
I'm still like 3 seconds off the fastest lap. Oop, I hit that. Oh yeah, we saw the other shortcut secret there. Didn't go for it, but I saw it. So let's go this tunnel. That tunnel puts you right into that corner. Not really what I wanted. Hey, it's a submarine, I think. That's all. He's so close to me. I've been first so much of this, I can't lose it now. Oh. That didn't do me any good there. I don't know why I was driving that bit, I just do. Oop, almost hit that. Did that corner better that time. He's still right there, but he's slightly further behind. Yeah. Just. Game ends right before that guy crashes into me.
Congratulations! You've got a top 10 time for this track.
There we go, third in times. But look at that! I did third, but second is what? 13 seconds faster than me? And then first place is nearly 20 seconds faster? Like, damn. Yeah, my top speed was not the fastest there. I was actually the slowest in terms of everyone's top speeds. I just managed to stay ahead. Let's save. Once you're done checking the memory card. There we go. The summit.
The name Summit is fitting, not only for this course's environment, but also for its towering challenge. You'll need complete mastery of your racing repertoire to finish unscathed and victorious. Racing here is marred by hazardous cliffside driving and sudden tight corners. Steep switchbacks also pose difficulties in this snowbound region. You might want to trade your wheels for skis here, as the road twists and banks to mimic a punishing world-class slalom course. Ease off the gas and utilize strong cornering technique to overcome the constant threat of crashing. The rustic village masks a series of sharp, high-speed turns that demand smooth power slides for navigation. Keep sharp for hidden jumps that could tragically affect your chosen line.
Good tips there. Let's give it a go. Expert track time. It even looks dangerous.
Three, two, one, go!
Let's just see how we go. Oh, come on up. Oh, off the snowbanks. Hey. get back here. Good slide. Good jump. Although I hit a ceiling there. Which I didn't even know there was a ceiling, but there was a ceiling that I hit. Oh, up there. Whoa, 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 whoa. All of a sudden laggy. Come on, PlayStation, you can do it. All of a sudden went from first to fourth though. That's not so nice. You guys sabotaging me with this frame rate. Ooh. Come on. There we go. As soon as they get behind me, it's not so bad. No, you don't pit me. One thing this soundtrack is making me nostalgic for is games that actually had soundtracks. Because in most racing games now, a lot of them don't actually have their own music anymore. Like, you know, like the newer Need for Speed games, they just license music instead. And it's like, yes, there is plenty of cool songs that you can license, but I like these, you know, unique tracks that were made specifically for the game. Hey, that was not very nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. I remember this bit now, yep. Oh, come on. Because of how nasty that turn was that I hit. Well, there's the line. So that was the first lap. Need to catch up though. Whoa, that did not go well. Those mountains in the distance. I'm not doing my jump this time because that stuffed me up last time. I should probably use the handbrake more at that corner. Get a better slide round it instead of whatever it was I did. Good chairlift. Funny that we call them chairlifts when it's gondolas. Whoa. Come on, ice. I know this is like your namesake track, but still. Slightly got ahead of him there. Damn it, I hit that corner again. Doesn't go so well when you hit that corner.
That's your best lap. Lap 3.
Yes, lap 3. Whoa! Good flip. No. No. I stuffed it. I well and truly stuffed it. Doubt I'm going to be able to catch up again now. Because that's a big ask on this track. Of all of them. Because of bullets alone is quite far ahead. Especially when you crash like that and drive like a gibbon. It really doesn't help. Whoa, too much speed there. Well, I managed to get back to second place. Can I overtake ice? We're in the slalom bit. He's in sight, but he's too far ahead, and then I hit a tree. We're coming up to the best corner, that one, which I sort of got by just by already crashing and going too slow for it to really hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
The final lap.
Yes, final lap. Can we do it? I'm not sure I agree with Bob the Builder on this one. Not that it matters, Bob the Builder's out of work right now because of COVID. Oh, that was a bit wide. I'm not going to catch him if I drive like that. I am at least getting a little bit better, I feel, compared to when I started streaming, because now I've actually played this for a bit more. Sort of gotten a bit better of an idea of how the physics and the steering work. And how the brakes are massively less powerful than they are in more modern racing games. Whoa! That was a good crash there. I love that this is basically stunt driving as well as racing, because you can do flips like that and keep going. You know, yes, it's totally fine. Part of the race. Oh, well, I got ahead of him right now. We're on the slalom bit. Whoa! The jump there that I didn't want to do, and now he's ahead again. Doing okay. Oop, tree. Right as I said I'm doing okay, I hit the tree. But at least he wasn't doing too fast either there, so... Oh. We both hit that pole. That works for me. Whoa, that frame rate tanked again. I think it's as soon as the cars get close together, it really doesn't like it on this track. Come on, there's the finish line. Yes!
You've won the race!
Just. Oh, that was a good accent there. Good nose to tail. What are we, on the Monash?
Congratulations! You've got a top 10 time for this track.
Yes. 5th though. Look at the difference. My top time there for 5th place, 14 minutes. 1st place though was 12 minutes 44. Like, damn. That is a huge difference. I did actually go pretty fast at that time. See, look at that, second fastest. The Tad, who came last, but was also as fast as I was. Hey, 58 points. And that was the last track.
Congratulations! You've won the beginner tournament.
Yeah, beginner tournament. But thanks to winning the beginner tournament, I unlocked the Jaguar XJR 15. Yes, save settings to memory card to retain unlocked tracks or cars. Yes, I will do that thing. Because I want to keep that car. I worked hard to keep that car. Can you save my records too while we're at it? There we go. Records saved. So how about we do Hot Pursuit? Yeah, on Hometown, why not? Now let's go the XJR15 that we just unlocked. Let's go Greed. Let's go to Showcase actually. Look at that,
Racing cars are supposed to be purely
£500,000.
functional rather than beautiful. But nobody told Jaguar's performance division Jaguar Sport that when it set out to design the XJR15. Based on a concept car developed by Jaguar's racing contractor Tom Walkinshaw Racing, or TWR, to evaluate carbon composite materials in high-performance vehicles, the XJR15 stands as one of the most visually attractive race cars ever built. Constructed in limited numbers for sports car competition, the Svelte Racer was built around a 470 horsepower version of Jaguar's mostly alloy 6.0-liter V12 engine with electronic fuel injection. The power plant is mated to a 6-speed manual gearbox. The chassis and body were built in England by TWR using advanced carbon fiber and Kevlar. All other components were also built by TWR, with whom Jaguar had won the Le Mans 24-hour race in 1988 and 1990. The Racing Jag was developed for the one-make Jaguar Intercontinental Challenge Series, run on 3 of the world's most famous circuits in 1991, and with a first prize in the last race of $1 million. Maximum speed in racing trim was 190 miles per hour, and acceleration was blindingly fast. Just 50 XJR15s were built, making this a rare classic with a place in the annals of auto racing.
There we go. Yes, pretty fast car, put it that way. 3.8 seconds. Especially as engines these days are all turbo, not back then, look at that. There you go to Sideshow, yeah. Get to look at some pictures of it. They are a pretty cool looking car though. I mean, look at that. It's still a nice looking shape without all the really sharp angles that you get on modern cars. Let's go drive. Opponent can be... Yeah, opponent can be a Countach, why not? Let's do the actual Hot Pursuit part in the Hot Pursuit name.
Three, two, one,
go! Sounds a bit different. Oh, cover. And traffic. I forgot there was traffic on. These are some fast cop cars. You're not gonna catch me, Rosses. No, I shall not. Ooh, I did that corner nicely. Really shook the police on that one. Good spin. This car's nice and fast though.
Lap 2.
That was a good roadblock, but I managed to still force my way through it at like 50 miles an hour. Ooh, a copper Corvette. I forgot they were a thing in this. Faster coppers. Including the faster siren, because that makes sense. Whoa!
Busted. You're risking your license.
No! No, you set me back by fining me. And then immediately letting me go again. Damn it, again.
You're busted. You've got no place on the road.
Yes, I do have a place on the road. It's ahead of you. Nice push there. I'm not first though. I always like trying to get the coppers to crash into the traffic. Like that. Ooh, Ice got caught as well. Genius.
Lap 3.
Whoa, going really quick there. But yeah, this mode was really fun too. You get some spectacular crashes. And of course, half the reason you play racing games is to crash in spectacular fashions. Whoa! That was a good flip again in town. But the coppers weren't around this time. So they didn't get me. Ooh. There's two of them. Can't catch the Jaguar, baby. Or Shagwar, maybe. I don't know. I don't know where the Corvette copper's gone.
That's your best lap. It's the final lap.
Yes, final lap time. There he is. Speak of the devil. Whoa. What was that? That don't hit me, copper. I like that their headlights flash too, that's a nice touch. I don't think so, buddy. Let's try not to crash this time. Whoa! Woohoo! I came awfully close. Oh, punted that truck. It's just so much more chaotic with the coppers as opposed to people just racing. Yes, I can outrun the police. It's what I'm literally doing. Except I'm going to end after the race.
Congratulations! You've got a top 10 time for this track.
Yes, I do. It's only 7th. That is pretty good if you ask me. Two fines. And some good crashes. Well, I think I'm going to leave that there for tonight, given it is a little bit late and I have been streaming for over 2 hours. I hope you've enjoyed watching this retrospective look at Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit, even if we only did the Hot Pursuit part right at the end there. But damn, was this a fun game. And if you haven't played it, I definitely recommend you find a way to play this game, because it is just so good. And here we have the demo playing. Yeah, we've driven some of these cars. Not all of them, but we've driven some of them. But yes, definitely try and find this game if you haven't played it already, because it is good fun. Even now, it is still a fun game to play. And yep, good soundtrack as well, so why not? But yes, this was Deno with Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit, as the game thankfully presents for us there on the PlayStation 1. Thank you for watching, and until next time, safe driving.